So I realized that not everybody is an extrovert like I am. Some people are introverts, and so it's really hard to find side hustles if you are an introvert. My friend actually told me about this, and I was like, okay, if you're having this problem, there are probably other people out there that are also having this problem. Maybe you don't want to create a YouTube channel because you're an introvert. Maybe you don't want to become an influencer because you don't like talking to people, or you don't like, being extroverted. So I thought I would figure out 10 different side hustles that you can start today if you are an introvert. If this video is helpful to you, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button on this video and subscribing to my channel. Hi everyone, my name is Paula. If you're new here, hi, I'm Paula, and on this channel I create content about personal finance, making money, saving money. If that sounds interesting to you, do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button, and if you do subscribe, comment down below I subscribed, and we can chat in the comment section down below. Number one, we have freelance writing. So platforms you can do this on include Fiverr, Upwork, and textbroker.com. So Fiverr and Upwork are both freelance platforms where you can go ahead and sign up for the website, and you can create gigs, also known as gigs, but they're basically just like a profile that let people know certain skills you have. And if you are a good writer, you can go ahead and create a gig, a writing gig, and tell people that you would love to write for them. Personally, I'm more familiar with Fiverr. That's what I personally use for my freelancing activities. I have a freelance gig on Fiverr where I make people's thumbnails for them because I love creating thumbnails, and I've gotten better over the years of making thumbnails for my YouTube channel. So I think Text Broker is another one where you can go ahead and write. I think you get paid by the amount of words you write. So if you don't want to interact with people, if you want to be in your room and just typing by yourself, working and making money, then this is great for you. Number two, we have becoming a graphic designer. This is also another one that's awesome for introverts because it doesn't require you to really interact with other people. So you can use platforms like Freelancer, Dribble, and 99 Designs to start this. So you can become this in any field. If you want to become a YouTube graphic designer, you'll be in charge of making thumbnails, editing videos, making graphics for videos, making banners and stuff like that. And I personally did this in the past, although I did stop to focus fully on my channel, but that is something that you can do if you are interested. If you know how to make really high value, high quality thumbnails that get clicks and get views, then this is perfect for you. Number three, we have online tutoring. You can use platforms like TechTutor and tutor.com to do this, and this is awesome. Now this, I would say, you can still do this if you are an introvert because it doesn't require you to see the person in person because you're tutoring them online. I think this is great for introverts because some people prefer to be in the comfort of their home when it comes to tutoring. So if you're in your room and you're just talking to someone over a phone, it's not as intimidating as if you were seeing them in person. But if you are good in math, let's say for example you got all A's in math in high school, or you just seem to be in a higher math class than your peers, then you can consider doing online tutoring. You can go ahead and sign up for tutor.com and check tutors down below. I'm pretty sure check tutor will require you to give them proof that you know what you were talking about. And this proof can be anything. It could be your report card. If you have a 4.0 GPA saying you passed your math classes, or you get all A's in your classes, stuff like that. If you are good in, let's say, history, you know everything about history, you're locked in, that's your favorite topic, favorite subject, then you can go ahead and become a history tutor and tutor people online on history. If you are great at English, let's say for example you got a really amazing SAT score because you just are so good at English, you can tutor people on English. Better yet, you can tutor people from other countries that don't speak English and teach them how to speak English. And this is pretty easy. If you're already an English speaker, that's your native language, it'll be very easy for you to do. Number four, we have becoming a virtual assistant. You can use platforms like virtualassistantjobs.com, solutions.com, and timeetc.com. And these are platforms that will allow you to become a virtual assistant. A virtual assistant is basically somebody that does tasks for somebody else over the internet. Let's say, for example, a YouTuber, myself, if I was a big YouTuber that had 1 million subscribers, I may not be able to do all the YouTube tasks myself. So I will hire a virtual assistant, either part-time or full-time, to help me do certain tasks. For example, an example of tasks that a virtual assistant can also do is editing videos for them, sending out emails, making their thumbnails, editing their titles, their descriptions, sending out emails to brands, negotiating with brands, responding to comments, stuff like that they can do it themselves, but it'll make more sense to make somebody else do it for them because you get more bang for your buck that way. Number 5, we have e-commerce / dropshipping. So you can use platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and Oberlo to do this. So now you don't necessarily have to do dropshipping if you want to go the e-commerce route, but e-commerce is basically you being a business owner. You have your business that you are running over the internet. Now dropshipping, I say because it doesn't require you to have any inventory. So if you are an e-commerce business person, obviously you're gonna need some inventory, but with dropshipping, it allows you to not store inventory with you, because how dropshipping works is when someone buys a product from your website, you order it, place the order on the manufacturer site with the person's email address and the person's home address, so that way the product gets shipped directly to the person and you just get the money and that's it. And you do have to pay the manufacturer, but your profit margins are pretty good at this point. So that's one reason why I say drop shipping, because it requires little to no investment up front. You don't have to buy a whole inventory and start stressing about whether or not it's going to sell, because the thing with drop shipping is you don't have to buy the product unless you sell something. So it's really cost effective if you're looking to start e-commerce. Number 6, we have affiliate marketing. You can use platforms like Amazon affiliates. You can go ahead and sign up for Amazon affiliates down below. Share, Sale, and ClickBank. ClickBank is more for high ticket affiliate marketing, but Amazon affiliates personally I think is the best of them all, because everybody uses Amazon and pretty much everything is on Amazon at this point, so you can make a lot of money. All you have to do is sign up. You get a link when someone purchases something. It doesn't even have to be whatever you refer to them, but if they purchase anything on Amazon with your link, within 24 to 48 hours, you get a commission of that item. So it's really good. I personally do Amazon Associates or Amazon affiliate marketing right now. I think it's a great way to earn money. Number 7, we have content creation. Now, content creation is pretty vague. You can do stuff ranging from starting a blog, starting a YouTube channel, starting a podcast. Now, if you claim to be an introvert and you don't want to put your face on the internet, you can still do YouTube. You can start a faceless YouTube channel. Before I started this channel 2 years ago, I actually had a faceless channel where I made videos without showing my face, and you can actually make money around that. If you guys want me to do a whole video on how you can make money on YouTube without showing your face, then comment down below and that'll be my next video, because I personally have done this and I was able to grow a channel from 0 to over 100,000 subscribers in just 2 years of doing this, and I never ever once showed my face on that channel. So it's definitely possible to start YouTube, start a podcast, and start blogging without showing your face. Obviously blogging doesn't require you showing your face, and as far as websites to do this, you can use youtube.com for YouTube, of course, and you can use wordpress.org for your blogging, and you can use anchor.fm for your podcast. Number 8, we have coding / programming. Now this one does require a little bit of talent and a little bit of patience to do this, because you do have to learn and know how to code. So you can use platforms like github.com, stackoverflow.com, and freelancer.com. freelancing. You can also be a freelance coder or a freelance programmer, and you don't really need to have any degree in this, but if you did have one, it's definitely going to be very beneficial for you. Obviously, not everybody knows how to code. That is the reason why this may not be for you, but if this isn't for you, the next one is definitely for you. And the next one is becoming a stock photographer. You can use platforms like shutterstock.com, stock.adobe.com, and iStockPhotos.com. Now, what a stock photographer is you go out in your city. If you live in a really nice city like New York, for example, or whatever city you live in, and you just go ahead and take really, really nice pictures with a camera. You can use your phone, but a camera picture just looks so much better. And you don't even have to get the most expensive cameras out there. You can get a really cheap camera that takes high quality photos. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna sell these photos on these websites that I listed for you guys. And when you sell it, people will pay for these photos. Or for example, you can sign up for shutterstock.com, where if somebody views your photo, you make money that way. Last but not least, we have selling digital products. You can sell products ranging from ebooks to courses, and this is great for introverts because all you really need to do is just to write the book or write the ebook, for example, and you're fine, and you sell it over and over and over again because you've done the work one time, and you can keep remaking money for as long as you possibly want to. So that is why I recommend doing this. You can use platforms like Gumroad.com. You can also use platforms like Teachable.com and Udemy.com. Gumroad you can use for your ebook. Teachable and Udemy you can use for your course. Those were all the 10 side hustles that you can start today, even if you are an introvert. If this video was helpful to you, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're watching to this point in the video, comment down below a green emoji so I know you're the real one, and I will see you in my next video.